You know, there's an article that came out this past weekend basically stating that Congress can stop the certification of Donald Trump. And my take on that is that, would they do something like that? They basically need 2/3 vote to actually do something like this. Would these people have the nerve, have the balls to do something like this? That's the $1 million question. Because this article basically states that Congress can do this, even though we all know that the Supreme Court came in and stuck their 2 cents into all of this when they pretty much so gave him immunity. But that simply happened because, if you remember, Colorado did not want to put Donald Trump on their ballot. They felt like they had a case to whereas they didn't have to put him on the ballot, but it went to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court was supposed to have been basically talking about that, the ballot for Colorado. But they stuck their nose into something completely different, coming up with this immunity for him, Donald Trump. So if you read up on this, the 14th Amendment, Section 3, basically talks about how Congress, if they exercise their right, they can vote and have at least come up with 2/3 vote. They can actually stop this. They can stop the certification of Donald Trump. But like I said, do these people have the balls? Do they have the nerve to do something like this? You would think that they would. Some of them, because I'm hoping not all of them agree with all of this nonsense, because I still say the election was stolen, But the Electoral Count Act basically states that, of course, a president cannot run, or someone that was a president cannot run if he incited an insurrection. And the courts in Colorado actually found him guilty on this. But again, the Supreme Court came in and stuck their 2 cents in it. And now here we are with this. But the $1 million question is, would these people do their job, go in there and vote to stop the certification of Donald Trump? That is the $1 million question. Would they have the nerves to do this? And like I stated before, I really feel like they should. Yes, why would they not? I feel like they should, if they don't agree with this nonsense that's going on. But read up on it. You would see that they could do this if they wanted to. We don't know what could possibly happen if they did this. 9 times out of 10, what is going to happen if they did this, of course, it's going to be kicked back to the Supreme Court. But why not, though? Let it go that way if it happens. If it has to go back to the Supreme Court, let them deal with it. But at least they would show the American people that they have the balls to try to do something like this. That's my take on it. Because me personally, I feel like they're afraid. They scared. They scared of Donald Trump. They scared of Elon Musk. These people don't have the nerve. They don't have the balls to do anything to stand up for the American people and to show us that you do have some sense in your head. But they could do this. And an article basically states that Congress can stop the certification of Donald Trump. And they must do it now. That's what the article states. I'll link the article below so you can actually pull it up and you can read it yourself. But yes, this can be done. But do they have the nerves? Do they have the balls to do it? We shall see. And I will see you in the next video.